Hey everyone, and welcome to another All About RVs video. Today we're taking a look at a brand new 2024 SALEM 28VIEW travel trailer. This is a rear living room, one slide out travel trailer with washer dryer prep. We're going to take a few minutes, walk you through the inside and outside of this beautiful new RV and show you what this thing's all about. We'll be right back on the inside. All right, we are now up inside the brand new 2024 SALEM 28VIEW travel trailer here. This is a new floor plan for the 2024 lineup. SALEM came out with not too long ago this new View series. And as you can see, it has huge windows in this RV. We're going to start back here in the back and then we'll kind of work our way forward for you. So right back here, we have kind of a L-shape sofa setup back here. There is storage underneath all of the seating here with those little plastic tubs as well, so you can store some stuff back here. The back part of the sofa here will actually flip down and make into a bed as well, so you could sleep 2 or 3 people back here depending on their size. Electric outlet and USB chargers on each side of that big back window back there. All of these windows right here open. So you can have a lot of fresh air roll through here on a nice fall or spring day. Now looking up at the ceiling area here, there is one of our ACs. So you have one 15,000 BTU ducted Coleman AC system. This area does have the quick dump in it as well if you needed to dump the AC out right here. Right there we have kind of a hidden Murphy pantry. So you have a lot of shelving back there. Motion light back there. There's an electric outlet and your cable satellite outlets back there as well. This comes around and has a couple little latches to actually latch it into place. Put you a nice sized TV here. You have Furrion soundbar and the electric fireplace, which is basically a fancy electric space heater. Quite a bit of storage above and below. So you have a little shock assist on this one over here. The window behind the stove area opens as well. You have a 3-burner cooktop with the little flip up and down glass lid. You have little light up knobs, glass oven front as well. And it does have a light in there also that you can turn on by a little switch over there. I forgot to turn it on. And quite a bit of storage space down here. You have the Furrion hood range light and fan, the Furrion microwave, and there's also the Furrion 12-volt refrigerator over there as well. It's about 10.7 cubic feet. Beautiful island setup here. Now this came kind of from their 42VIEW, the big destination trailer that's selling so hot right now. They kind of decided to put that into a traditional travel trailer. And again, a beautiful countertop. You have the 4 bar stools down below. And then you're gonna have high-rise spring sprayer faucet right here, along with a double undermount sink here. The little strainer cover thing. And then you do have some storage underneath of here as well. They did a little bit of kind of decorative shelf space over there. You have your digital thermostat for your AC and furnace. There is a propane leak detector down below. Now the unit is also prepped for what they call a King Wi-Fi Connect that you can add on aftermarket. So there is some wiring right here and also an electric outlet right here. So you could plug in that King Wi-Fi Connect box if you wanted to do that. On the side of the island, there's a couple electric outlets down there as well. Now going on this direction here, they did kind of a really nice archway for your bathroom area, just to kind of give it a little more style. So you basically have a sliding door to get you some privacy for your bathroom area. But ultimately, kind of a traditional travel trailer bathroom here. You have a little fan up there, there's skylight up there, AC duct in here, step-in ABS tub surround, little pull across vinyl door. You have the foot flush toilet, heat duct in here as well. And then you have storage underneath of your sink area and a traditional medicine cabinet. Well, let's step in here, just kind of get you an idea what it looks like from the other direction. So you got a little bit of shelf space over there. Not too bad for a smaller trailer bathroom. Right here in our hallway area, we have the Suburban on-demand water heater controls. You have slide out button, awning button, a dimmer switch for some of your ceiling lights, some light switches, water pump, and we have our fresh black and galley tank meters here, battery meter. The unit has a 200-watt solar panel on it with a 30-amp charge controller. So you could expand that solar if you wanted to. Traditional swing door to get you in and out of the RV. Now another cool feature for the new 2024s is going to be the Versa tilt bed. So as you can see, we have it in up mode. And let's look real quick down here. You have some little cubbies and a little storage area below there also. Over on the right is a little flip down laundry hamper door. But this has a switch right here. And basically you just push the button. That'll lower your bed back down. They do not want you to be on the bed when you're raising and lowering it. That's the reason they put the switch away from the bed. They recommend that you raise and lower it without somebody on it. On each side here, we have hanging closet. There's an electric outlet down here also. Then you have this little area here where you could, feed your wires through or something if you're trying to charge your phone or whatever. And then you have USB charger ports down below. Little shock assist on that as well. It's kind of nice. Storage across that area. And again, huge windows in this bedroom area. And both windows open. So you can get another nice breeze through here. Now let's look up at our ceiling here. You can see our second Coleman AC. I would definitely recommend 2 ACs on this unit. I'm a very kind of person that wants to be cold. In here you do have nice closet, it's a little shelf, hanging bar, or you could do washer dryer prep. So I could do a stackable or combination washer dryer in here if I wanted to. Not a lot of travel trailers like this have that ability. So a nice new feature. Even with the bed in down mode, I still have a decent amount of room to maneuver around here. But when it's up, you got it out of your way a little bit, giving you some more room. So again, bed controls, light switch, little thing about the Versa tilt bed. 66 by 78 camper king bed. There is cable and electric outlet here, so you could mount your TV on the wall. But overall, pretty cool new floor plan for the Salem lineup. All right, we're gonna head outside. I wanna show you running outside real quick. Then we're gonna come back in with it closed up and just kind of show you what it looks like all closed. We'll be right back on the outside. All right, we're back on the outside of the brand new 2024 Salem 28VIEW travel trailer here. We're gonna start here on the door side and kind of work our way around for you. So first things up, we have a white fiberglass exterior with a lower black metal skirting. You have obviously very large deep tint safety glass windows in the RV. You have power awning, LED light strip built in close to the body of the RV, manual override in the front arm head, adjustable arms for tilting. Up here in the front section, we have a pretty good size storage compartment area here. A little laundry hamper basket area there. There is a light in here as well. And you also have a little dry erase board on the back of your storage door. Now this one was ordered with the power front and rear stabilizer jacks. Also has an enclosed underbelly as well. You have the More Ride entrance step here. This basically flips up inside the doorway when travel, but it comes down, touches the ground, rated for 500 pounds. You have the large folding entry handle there as well. Traditional RV entry door and screen door does have the window in it. You have two outdoor speakers here. Dual axle unit, easy lube hubs, drum brakes. Very important to make sure you have a brake controller in your tow vehicle. You have a cable and electric outlet right there. Back here on the back corner, you have your other set of rear jacks. Again, whether you do the manual or power, depending on how you order it. You also have a gas line hookup back here, so you could plug in a portable grill. Your freshwater fill up right here. It's a gravity fill freshwater tank. And you also have the drain just underneath by that gas line hookup there. Step back so you can kind of see down that whole side a little better. Nice looking unit. Traditional flat back rear end does have the 4-inch square tube bumper. A lot of people store their dump hose in there. This one was also ordered with the optional spare tire mount and cover. And yes, I said optional. Some people buy these things, park them somewhere, and never move them. So the factory leaves it up to you if you want that spare or not. Most dealers do stock it with that spare though. You do have prepping in the top center there for the Furrion rear observation camera. Nice safety feature if you're going to tow it to consider adding to the RV. Just allows you to see what's going on behind you when you're driving down the road or backing into your campsite. Top right corner there, you have the prepping for the Lippert portable stow and go ladder. That right there basically is in a bracket fastened into the wall that you can attach a aftermarket telescoping ladder to. So you can climb up and down, get on and off your roof, inspect things, check things out, telescope the ladder back down and throw it in a storage compartment, kind of forget about it, not have to worry about the kids or neighbors or somebody climbing up and down getting hurt. On the side of the slide out back here, you do have your cable inlet. The slide out is prepped for Solaire slide topper. Slide topper is basically an awning that mounts onto the top of the slide out and rolls in and out. It helps shade the room, repels a lot of water, leaves, twigs, debris, those type of things, just to kind of help protect your slide and your gasket seals from getting something drug in and tearing them up. Again, if you're gonna move it, it's a really nice feature to have because you're obviously opening and closing the slide out often. If you are just parking it somewhere and never really moving it, it's still nice to have, but not as important when you're only closing the slide out maybe once a year or something. Here you have your stove exhaust vent right there. Just in front of the slide here, we have our detachable power cord. This one was ordered with 50 amp electric service and 2 ACs. You've seen that when we were inside. You have your city water inlet right here and your black tank flush inlet as well. You have cable and satellite inlets there. All your dumping comes out right here. The one that is on the left there, you have gray, galley, and black tanks all right here. and you have your hot and cold low point water drains here as well. And if you do the washer dryer prep feature, that is also there. Furnace exhaust out right here, and then you also have your Suburban on-demand water heater right here as well. Front end is nicely rolled back. Does have the diamond plate on the lower section, aluminum front smooth, fiberglass side and rear wall. Now here we have some important informational stickers right here. So keep this in mind because you don't always see these stickers on here, but basically it's telling us 115 pounds of foot torque on your lugs. Make sure you do your bolt patterns properly. You have your production date sticker. This has the production date. This was built 8/31 of 23, model number 28VIEW X. That X is because it has the fiberglass on it instead of metal. Not sure if they're going back to metal or not, but that's the way Salem's were, and the way they identified the fiberglass was with that X. Gross weight, 11,265 pounds. It's the most you can load the RV up to, axle weight, hitch weight, everything combined. Don't exceed that. Tire sticker, ST 225/75 R15 E-range tires with an 80 PSI cold rating. Make sure you keep up with your tire pressure. Very important if you're a traveler. Down here you have your unloaded vehicle weight or dry weight sticker. Tells us the RV weighs 8,126 pounds the way it sits. Length 32 feet 3 inches. Just down below you have a battery disconnect. You have room for 1 or 2 batteries depending on the size of the battery. 2 20-pound propane tanks standard on the RV with a hard bottle cover. Power tongue jack, LED light built in, manual override as well. 2 5/16 hitch ball, heavy duty safety chain, 7-way Bargman wiring plug. Again, make sure you have a brake controller if you're going to tow it. And you also have the brake release cable in case, emergency brake cable basically in case it falls off. It's a breakaway cable that'll get yanked out and lock up the brakes as long as you have a battery on it that is charged up. Very important. That's one of the reasons for the battery when you're traveling. Very, very nice unit looking here. And we're going to head back inside. I want to show you around the inside closed up for you real quick. We'll be right back on the inside. All right, we are back up inside the brand new 2024 Salem 28VIEW here. And I got her all closed up. I just wanted to show you real quick what it looks like closed. Very, very important when you close it up to make sure your slide out area is not obstructed by anything. So make sure the floor of the RV is clean. You know, if you're opening it up, make sure that the area that you're opening it up into doesn't have, you know, electric pole or water pole or something at the campground that you're about to crash into. So just kind of be aware of your surroundings. Before you take off to travel, make sure your Murphy pantry is latched back into place properly. And again, make sure your floor is clean so you don't accidentally run over any rocks or pebbles or anything that might be in the floor, because if it does, it could rip your linoleum. But as you can see here, it comes in pretty easily and it's pretty close and tight, but I still have access to my bedroom, my bathroom. I could use my sink if I needed to, but in order for me to get to the refrigerator or the stove, I would have to run the slide out, and it takes just a few seconds to do that. It is a 12-volt powered slide system, so pretty simple and easy to do as long as you got a good battery. There is a way to manually do it. Hear that kind of ratchety noise? Just letting you know you're all the way out. But you could manually crank it in if you needed to. All right, folks, thanks again for taking the time to watch my RV videos. I really do appreciate it. Please be sure to check out the folks at Couch's RV Nation, one of the largest internet discount dealers in the country.